Hello, my name is Glenn, and in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 things that you should know before you purchase a D R Horton house. If you stay to the end, I'll give you a bonus tip so that you can save thousands of dollars on your new home purchase. So let's get into it. Number one, all D R Horton houses are not the same, meaning depending on the location that you go to, the community you go to, and the bill that you get, each house has its own unique build, and also the contractor that builds that house could be of a high quality or low quality. It just depends on what you're getting built. I know it's crazy to think about, but D R Horton is one of the largest builders in the United States. And with that, sometimes they struggle with keeping up with demand. So what they do to save costs and also build a lot of homes is that they subcontract the building process out to other companies and they fulfill on the building, meaning you have different companies that are building D R Horton houses. So D R Horton gets the credit when things go good, and they also get the credit when things go bad. So whenever you're purchasing a house, just understand that not all houses are made the same. And this goes into point number 2. You want to hire or get under contract a general contractor to inspect the house before you purchase it. Even though you're purchasing a new house, there are a number of things that could be wrong with the house or not done correctly. So it would help in your favor to have a professional inspect the house, take the money out of your pocket. It costs anywhere from $200 to $500, depending on who it is, and have them actually inspect the house. That way, before you go under contract or you purchase the house, you know that everything is at least good to go and you had it checked out. If something that you checked out doesn't seem right or you're not happy with it, number one, you have the right to request that they fix it in order for you to purchase the house, or you could just decline the home purchase altogether. But all in all, you want to make sure that you have a professional look at the house, because you're going to look with your eyes and you're going to have a feeling about what you see. But the contractor should be skilled enough to go look in the attic, look at the ductwork, look at the electrical, and make sure everything is done correctly. That way, when you move into your house, that you have zero problems. Number 3, if you're going to purchase a house from D R Horton, you do not need a real estate agent. I'm a realtor, FYI, but you do not need me to purchase a D R Horton house. They have real estate agents that are on property, usually in the community, that can help you transact and purchase the house. With this caveat, the agents that work in the communities that are realtors for D R Horton, they work for D R Horton. So if there's something where there is a disagreement or contingency in place where the agent has to choose in between something that you want as a client or D R Horton as the seller, they have to lean towards D R Horton, means they have to work in the best interest of their employer, and they're not going to do that for you. So if you have your own agent, your own buyer's agent, which would be me or any other realtor, this will help you be able to negotiate and get the things that you want out of the deal. And it won't be a situation where it's one-sided and everything is leaning towards D R Horton. It should be favorable on both ends. So that is why you want an actual realtor to represent you during the sale. Okay, now for the bonus. Tip number 4 was about the money. So currently November 2023, there is a lot of financial incentives to purchase a D R Horton house. For certain communities, they have homes that are on the market for 30 days or more in certain situations or whatnot. And those houses are moving slowly, meaning they're not selling as quickly as their other homes. It just depends on the location. They have locations in which they can't build the houses fast enough. They have other locations where they actually have inventory and people can move into. So if you're planning on purchasing a D R Horton home, you might want to ask the agent or sales agent, what are the specials? What is their special financing? Anything like that? Because currently there are where they'll do a buy down where you get 2% less interest on your mortgage over a certain time if you use your preferred lender. Also, they were doing up to $10,000 in buyer incentives, meaning they give you $10,000 towards closing, and some other incentives as well. They were throwing in new blinders, different things like that. So there's a lot of different offers that are going on currently. I can't speak for next month, I can't speak for next year, but currently these are the specials that are going to be going on. And if you ask them about it, you could probably save some money. If you are picky or want to select a certain house, not all the homes have these special offers. So if you're looking for a deal, looking to save money, you might want to ask the D R Horton representative, what homes do you have specials on? What homes do you have financing on? You could also see what homes they've reduced in price, different things like that. So all of these different things will give you thousands of dollars in savings on purchasing a new home. That is it for this video, but if you got value from the video, if anything that I said makes sense and you want to learn more, number one, subscribe to the channel. Number two, reach out to me if you have additional questions. I network pretty much with all the different D R Horton agents. There are about at least 20 in my area because they represent different communities and different areas. So if you have a specific question, just let me know in the comments or reach out to me directly, and I'm out.